wait, hold up. Ollie's gonna be joining the dark side? Man, I mean, it's gonna be pretty bland if he gets mind controlled again. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today it's Ranger Rumor Roundup, where we talk all sorts of latest news on Power Ranger series, especially in this case, Cosmic Fury. So Cosmic Fury is actually really about, it's a sequel to Dinofury, right? Saito! Okay, it's a sequel to Dinofury where it's going to be 10 episodes long and it's condensed storytelling without any filler or whatsoever, so that's a relief, no more filler episodes. And basically it's about them tracking down Lordzedd, who's about to have catch some kind of devious plan to take over the universe or something. You know, the usual Power Rangers story. They're going to be back with some awesome weapons, new swords from Q Ranger based on Q Ranger, and dazzling new suits. I don't know guys, to me, in my opinion, the suits kind of look bland. You know, maybe a black thunderbolt in the middle will probably even things out, but let's just wait and see those suits in action before we make a consensus about it. Before we continue, I would just like to ask your humble help to like and subscribe to my video if you like it, of course. It would really help small YouTubers like us, right, Zato? Yeah! Now moving on. Before I continue, just take note that there's going to be spoilers for Cosmic Fury, so, you know, and Dino Fury 2 as well. So if you have not watched Dino Fury yet, I ask you to stop right now, watch the series, and come back later on. So let's start with what we've got. Point number 1. What happened to Zato? Are you alive? Or are you dead? Is he coming back as some kind of emissary, something akin to the Morphin Masters, Eternal, Phantom, like Ranger? Troy, Zato is coming back as the Zenith Ranger, or rather I call the Champagne Colored Ranger. The thing is, we don't know what his story is going to be, and I hope they reveal what really happened to him. We've known that a lot of miracles have happened in the Power Rangers franchise where people have appeared to be destroyed, but eventually coming back later on, revived, you know, in a very Disney-like fashion. But we already know that the Green Morphin Master was behind some of the miracles that have happened so far. Let's see what explanation they're going to give for Zato. Emilia takes the role of the first ever, scratch that, second female Red Ranger in Power Ranger history. Not counting Squad A from SPD because that was the villains, but anyway, the second official heroine, good guy Red Ranger. And the thing is, it's, you know, she kind of earned it. I mean, looking back at Dino Fury Season 1 and 2, with her story progressing, most of the story was actually viewed from her point of view. And the emphasis was on her because, you know, her dad is practically the main villain of the show of Season 1 and eventually her mom in Season 2. So, fair enough. But some drama might appear to be happening soon. Wait, hold up. Ollie's gonna be joining the dark side? Man, I mean, out of his own choice? I mean, if that really happens, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's going to be pretty bland if he gets mind controlled again. It'll be more interesting if, for example, that, you know, he's compelled to act because there's some kind of prophecy from the, you know, from the Morphing Masters saying that,
Ollie, if you don't do this, Emilia is going to get destroyed.
You know, like basically there's a prophecy compelling him to join forces with Lordzedd hesitantly, because if he doesn't, there's going to be some consequences. That's an interesting story part, but I don't know, maybe they're probably just going to take the safe route again, and, you know, probably Lordzedd has put some kind of mind control over him, a seed from back in Season 1 and 2, and, you know, basically he can command him at his will, and it's going to be Emilia's mission, Emilia and the Rangers' mission to break that spell, you know, something like Power Rangers in Space when Astronema was controlled. This will prove to be interesting because if Emilia is really the new team leader, she's going to be going up against Ollie, you know, her love interest, and it's going to create some interesting dynamics to see both of them fight each other. It will be more interesting, like I said, if Ollie is actually conscious and making his own decision to join Lordzedd, you know, because for the reasons I just talked about just now. Another update is that Heckyl from Dino Charge is coming back. We never got the chance to see Talon Ranger in Dino Charge. Heckyl was an interesting character back in Dino Charge, and it was sad that he couldn't become a Ranger over there. In fact, back in the day, Bandai had listings of the Talon Ranger toy being made in production, you know, but it didn't happen. So maybe this is a chance, maybe Hasbro is looking back to give Heckyl some kind of, you know, comeback. And you know what? Can't wait to see whose side he's on. Is he going to be on Lordzedd's side, or is he going to help the Rangers? And the next leak shows that we're going to get our first Orange Ranger in Power Rangers franchise history. sorry, Boom, you're not counted because, that was just a wet dream. Behind the scene photos have been leaked, and we can see that Fern is hinted to be the upcoming Orange Ranger. And these rumors might have some sort of weight to it, because the thing is, if Ollie does become, join the dark side, she might be replacing him until he becomes good again. I mean, come on, he can't stay evil forever, right? But besides that, all right, back to Fern. So that's going to be cool. It's going to be interesting, creating some interesting dynamics between, Izzy and the rest of the team. And is she going to be based on the Dimetro Zord? We don't know what a helmet's going to look like, so we just have to wait and find out. Apparently, there are going to be some few recurring characters back from Dinofury. It makes sense since they're, the Cosmic Fury is an extension of Dinofury. This hasn't been confirmed yet, but, Tarek and Centaura, Amelia's parents, might be back as well, considering they played such a huge part in the first 2 seasons of Dinofury. Maybe Tarek can come back as a certain Purple Ranger from Q Ranger. I don't know. Anything's on the table right now. Anything's possible. J-Borg and Mucus and what is that magician guy? I can't forget his name. They're rumored to be back as well, but we're not sure to what capacity. Honestly, I'm not really excited for them. But for Tarek and Centaura, if they're back, wow, I can't wait to see what they're going to deliver as, potential Rangers, or maybe just mentor figures to Amelia. Billy, the Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger, is probably going to be returning in this season as well, and maybe it's going to be taking part as a mentor role. And according to leaks, he might be just coming for just 1 or 2 episodes, but that's enough, and most probably he might be involved in, take it with a grain of salt, be probably giving the Rangers their Cosmic Fury powers, or maybe he might be giving Heckyl his Mmpr. He might be probably involved in fishing Ollie back from the dark side. Interesting. So guys, that's all we have for today for Ranger Rumors Roundup. There's definitely going to be a follow-up video as we get more news. So guys, what do you guys think of Cosmic Fury so far with all these leaks? Are you excited? What predictions do you guys have? So, you guys can leave your comments below. I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. And finally, don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video. See you guys again.